Today I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast scramble or a breakfast casserole, and this was a special request today from one of my daughters who has having a birthday. I usually cook a special meal for them and I ask them what they want, and this was her request because she really enjoys this. So the basis for this, the basic ingredients for it, is I use tater tots, which will make some great hash browns. I use a sweet corn, and I use some kind of meat. In this case I'm using a turkey smoked sausage, which tastes absolutely great. Now the other ingredients, I'll saute up the meat with some onions and some garlic and a little bit of seasoning in a pan. I will take the tater tots and the corn and I'll throw it in this casserole dish, and I'll throw it in the microwave for about 10 minutes just to basically, not to cook it, but to soften it up. And then I'll add some additional ingredients. Now sometimes I won't put eggs in it. Sometimes I won't put cheese in it, and I sometimes will add bell peppers or any other vegetables that somebody may like. So again, the basic ingredients is just the tater tots, the sweet corn, and some kind of meat. So I will get this cut up and we'll go from there. What I'm going to do with the sausage is I'm just going to, first of all, just cut it in like three chunks, and I'll split those. And what that does, it gives me a nice flat surface to work with. And do that, and then I'll just cut it in about that size of chunks. Basically have a nice chunk of meat in there as well, so we'll move on from here. Alright, what I've done here is I've just added just a little bit of butter. I'm sauteing the onions and some garlic and get them going. That meat that I cut up, we'll just add that in there. And we'll just let it saute for a while here and bring all those flavors together, and then we'll be adding the next ingredients here in just a minute. Okay, I got the tater tots and the sweet corn. I just pulled it out of the microwave. I'm just going to add it to this pan, and what I'll do at this point is I'll take those tater tots and the corn, and I'll break it down. Just kind of work through it and break it down into smaller chunks, mix it up, and while that is starting to cook, what I'll do, I like this Cajun shake. It's not too spicy, but it adds a good flavor, and I'll just add just the amount of seasoning that I know that they will like. It's not a real strong, potent, salty mixture, but it brings some good flavor. So I'm just going to work this in, and I'm going to cut these down. In the meantime, I have my oven warming up to, I don't know, 400, 425, so that I can put it in the casserole dish now. Okay, so I've just pulled this off the stove. As you can see, I've got it all mixed together with those tater tots that are broken down, with the sauteed onions and the garlic and the sweet corn and that smoked turkey sausage. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it in a baking dish. Again, you can do this on top of the stove too, but I'm making a bigger recipe here tonight just because we have a group of people. And so I have it there. Now, some people prefer their eggs where they'll do an over easy egg or something like that, but I'm going to take it and I just take some eggs. I'm going to top it in here, and then I'm just going to throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put some cheese on top of it, and we're going to just let that melt on there. So we'll throw it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then I'll show you about the cheese. As you can see here, I just pulled it out of the oven after about 10 minutes on 425. It just gave a chance for the eggs to cook into that casserole as well. Now my daughter requested cheese, so I'm going to put cheese on. and I'm gonna return it to the oven in a broil. And basically, I'm just gonna melt this cheese and go from there. Okay, I just pulled it out of the oven, and there you see the cheese was melted on there. And I'll just literally pull a piece out here so you can see what it looks like. Nice and cheesy. Get that in there, and then you have a nice little breakfast casserole. Or in this case, dinner. Today I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast,